Hello, everybody. Welcome to our new English class. So, how are you doing? It's some weird giving this class without see you each other, right? But we have these devices like the computer, camera, or microphones, and internet. Okay, so we have this tips for our study. Okay, let's start. As you can see, we have here our group, and also we have here activities from the Professor Josue, and we have the activity from present simple. Present simple. The deadline from present simple is shorter than the simple past. So let's talk about present simple. I have here an exercise. This exercise is the same that I gave you. I left in the Seduca. By the way, so I'm going to review your answers. Okay, let's check it together in order to improve our English skills. This is from Andrea. Okay, she answered, my brother watches his favorite TV program every evening. So I have here the same exercise, but I'm going to explain something about simple present or present simple. Okay, it's very important. So it's mainly that you know all the pronouns from this point. I'm going to give the 72 signs, and I would like to write an example. I speak English. Very simple. You got it, right? So we have here three parts of the speech. The pronoun, the verb, and the complement. Okay? So my phone is sounding. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Now the volume is down. Okay, now we have here the subject, the verb, and the complement. As you know, when we use the pronoun we, so it's the same idea. We speak English. Very simple. Full stop. When we use you, it's the same idea. You speak English. It doesn't change. Okay? And also, if we use they speak English, so are you able to see what's the difference about I, we, you, and they? Is there any difference in the verb? The answer is simple. No. Well, with you, no, there's no difference. With they, no, there's no difference. And also, as you can see, there's no difference in the complement. It's the same idea. So, for the first person, singular person, I, the second person, singular or plural, the first person in plural, we, and the third person in plural, they. So you only are going to write it down. The verb in the base form. This verb is to speak, right? To speak. Hablar. To speak. Okay? To speak. Yeah, but this is the infinitive form. if you want to use this verb in the present simple, just erase the to, that is the infinitive form, and use it in I, we, you, and they. Very simple. For example, if we change the verb to gel, to gel. Do you know the meaning of gel? Gritar, gritar, gritar de regaño, de molestia. So, I'm going to use I, gel, we, gel, you, gel, they, gel. Obviously, we must change the complement, but not. So, it's not English. Maybe I yell at you. Yo te grito a ti. So we yelled each other. You yell at her. Tú le gritas a ella. Or they yell at us. Ellos nos gritaron. O ellos nos gritan. ¿Ok? So, pero entonces, ¿dónde está el cambio en realidad? ¿Dónde deberíamos de poner más atención? So, where is the main idea? Because you know that there is something improving, something changing. So, this is in the third person, singular third person. Okay, I'm going to come back to the first example, speak. When you use speak in the third person, like he speak, let me change the color here for the black. He speak English. Well, there was a wrong. Where? In the subject? No. In the complement? No. In the verb. Because you need to add the rule number 1, the first rule. Add a s at verb ending. Okay? Add an s. This is the first rule. But the first rule is add an s. Okay? Ending verb. Al final del verbo agregas una s. Yeah, that's the first rule. Now, the second rule. If the verb ending is o, x, ch, sh, double s, or let me change into, well, o, x, ch, sh, double s. Well, you are going to need the rule number 2. And what the rule number 2 is? Well, it's very simple. Just you need to add an es, an ending verb. For example, I go to the museum, right? This is not go. This is go to the museum. Okay, I go to the museum. Very simple. I go to the museum, you go to the museum, we go to the museum, they go to the museum. But if you say she go, this is rule number 2. She goes. Rule number 2. Add an es, add ending verb. Al final del verbo agregas una e y una s. Why? Because the ending is o. She goes to the museum. So, it's the same idea for he and it. Remember, just in he, she, and it. Okay? This is rule number 2. Go to the example. My brother is he. His favorite TV program every evening. So, watch, the base form, watching the gerund, no, simple present never is going to use gerunds. Okay? Or watch plus es. Well, the correct answer is letter A. Why? Very simple. Because this is a third person, this is present simple, this is affirmative form, and the ending verb is ch. Rule number 2. Look, O, X, CH, SH, or double S. Nice. Let me give you another example. Let's take a verb ending double S. I kiss my mom every morning. Okay, so the first thing maybe that you do during the morning is kiss your mom. Hey, mom, good morning. So I kiss my mom every morning. But if you want to use you, we, and they, so kiss. It's not necessarily capital letter. Okay. But if you say he kiss, double S, ending rule number 2, he kisses his mom every morning. So nice. He kisses his mom every morning. That's the rule number 2. So remember, O, X, CH, SH, or double S for rule number 2. Now, let's talk about rule number 3. Okay, let me explain rule number 3. Rule number 3. Well, it's very simple. So if the ending verb is Y, okay, Y, and before the Y, there is a consonant, you know, the vowels A, E, I, O, U. That's the vowels. Those are vowels. But consonants B, C, R, S, M. Okay. So let me give you an example. So this machine fry the potatoes in only 20 seconds. Wow, 20 seconds is a good meal because you are going to enjoy French fried potatoes in only, maybe French potatoes, I don't know, but fried potatoes in only 20 seconds. Wow, this machine, where can I buy it, right? So this machine fry. They're so wrong, because fry, it's a verb ending Y, and before the Y there's a consonant. Look that. The consonant is an R. So this machine, it's a third person, singular person. It means a thing, a noun. So the subject that you're going to use is it. So this machine, the third rule, if the ending verb is Y and before the Y there's a consonant, okay, look that. You are going to delete the Y and change into IES. Very simple. This machine fries the potatoes in only 20 minutes, or I'm not 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay, this machine fries the potatoes in only 20 seconds. Wow, it's a powerful machine, right? But let me give you another example. The ending verb is Y, but before the Y there's no consonant, there's a vowel. Okay, look that. So the child play video games so the child play video games on weekends. Only on weekends. It's a child, it's a student, yeah, so he doesn't have enough time to play video games during the week, so the child play video games only on weekends. We could say only on weekends or on weekends. That's okay. So we have here third person. This is the subject here. But by the way, let me explain it. So child is the singular noun. Un niño, una niña. So the plural is children. Children. Okay? Some kind of people used to write children's. No, children, it's still the plural, okay? Child, the singular, and children is the plural. The child play video games on weekends. Okay, yes, this is a verb with Y ending, but before the Y there's a vowel. So this is not rule number 3. No, this is not rule number 3. So what am I going to do? Simple. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. So if your ending verb is not like the third rule or the second rule, so it's going to be always the first rule. Add an S if you are using the present simple, if you are giving an affirmative form, and you are using a third person. Singular third person. That's okay? Now we are ready to look those beautiful and wonderful examples. So it's important. It's very so kind that from you that you practice your English. So it's not only to learn to write it down well in a well way. It's very important to pronounce your English very well, so improving your oral skills, okay? It's not like number two is life or lives or living and that's it. No. So before you decide what is the correct answer, practice your English. So oral English, okay? Practice, speak a lot. Maybe you need to produce those sounds for many times. I don't know why. Okay? But maybe you need to improve your English, oral English, so doing it again and again and again. You got it? So number 2, I. So this is the first person. It's not necessary rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3. Remember? Just if you are speaking in singular third person, he, she, it. That's it. So I live in a small apartment near the college. Now, so I live in a small apartment near the college. Hey, where do you live? Oh, I live in a small apartment. In fact, it's near the college. It's near. Cerca. It's near. What's the opposite of near? You know? Far. Far. What about number 3? She speak. No, this is rule number 1. Speaks. So she speaks 3 languages: English, French, and Spanish. Yeah, the correct answer is letter C. The correct answer here, number 2, is letter C. The correct answer, number 1, is letter A. Okay, then compare. We'll compare. So your answers with the explanation. Okay. So my friend has a sister, but he doesn't. Doesn't. Well, let me explain it. Let's back here. Now we have the negative form, nor the affirmative, the negative. So we are going to use an auxiliary like do. Do plus not. Do not. Do not, the contraction from do not is don't. Don't. Okay? Do not. The contraction is don't. Very simple. Now, I'm going to use don't for I, you, we, and obviously they. For example, I don't have a sister. Yo no tengo una hermana. I don't have a sister. You don't have a sister. Tú no tienes una hermana. We don't have a sister. No tenemos una hermana. They don't have a sister. Ellos no tienen una hermana. Okay? So, we are going to use don't. Vamos a usar don't para negar cualquier pronombre como el I, you, we, they. Cualquier verbo lo negamos colocando don't. ¿Qué sucede? What is going to happen with the third singular person? ¿Qué va a pasar con esas terceras personas singulares? Okay, remember rule number 2. Ending verb is O. ¿Recuerdas la regla 2? Si la letra final del verbo es O, so we are going to add ES. Vamos a agregar ES. That's a rule. The contraction of does not is doesn't. Doesn't. And we are going to use it for he, she, and it. Oh, this is not a comma. This is a full stop. Okay, let me give you an example. What about she? She doesn't, okay, she doesn't work overtime. Ella no trabaja tiempo extra. She doesn't work overtime. Or he doesn't work overtime. Let me give an example using it. It doesn't matter. Esto no importa. It doesn't matter. Okay? Esto no importa. Matter. Importar. Tener importancia. Okay? It's very simple, right? Very simple. So you are going to use don't, I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't. But he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. Very, very simple, right? Okay, let's come back here. And my sister has a sister. Oh, has? Why has? Okay, let me explain it. So if you are going to use the verb have, tener, so for I, you, we, and they are all friends. I, you, we, they. So you are going to use have. Yo tengo, I have. Tú tienes, you have. Tenemos, we have. Ellos tienen, they have. Simple, right? Simple. But for he, she, and it, you are going to use has. Has. Él tiene, he has. Ella tiene, she has. Esto tiene, it has. Okay? This is the affirmative form. That's why, so this example says, my friend could be a man, he has, or a woman, she has. Okay? My friend has a sister, but look now in the negative form. But he doesn't, and you say, or he has. No. No for the negative form. Because the rule is in the auxiliary. So we are going to use always have for negative form. I don't have, you don't have, we don't have, they don't have, she doesn't have, the verb in the base form. He doesn't have and it doesn't have. Esto no tiene una explicación. So it doesn't have an explanation. and logic explanation. Okay? So the correct answer here is, but he doesn't have. He doesn't have. What about number 5? Well, number 5, your father, a teacher, or a policeman. Let me explain to you the other world. I would like to call it other world. Okay? Other world. The word of verb to be. So verb to be is so different to any verb. Okay? We call them action verbs. All the verbs are named action verb except the verb to be. Verb to be, except verb to be. Well, to be, ser o estar. For the present, I am, you are, we are, and they, I'm so sorry, they are. Simple. I am, you are, we are, they are. For the third person in singular, he is, she is, and it is. Very simple. Look at. I am, you are, we are, they are. He is, let me give enter here. He is, she is, it is. Simple. But we have two sounds here. I am. So let's use the contractions. I'm. Use the contractions. I'm. Erase the A and change into apostrophe. So we are. We are. They are. They are. They are. He is. Erase the I and change into apostrophe. Yes. She is. She's. It is. It's. Oh, let's practice, okay? So let's practice. I'm, you, we, they, his, she's, and it's. Very simple. So it means yo soy, yo estoy, tú eres, tú estás, somos o estamos, ellos son, ellos están, él es, él está, ella es, ella está, esto es, esto está. For the negative form, simple. Just add not. I'm not. Yo no soy, yo no estoy. You're not. So we're not, and so on. So on. Not. He's not. She's not. And it's not. Yeah, I'm so positive that you're remembering those old classes. So your teacher explained to you the verb to be, right? So I'm not, you're not, we're not, they're not, he's not, she's not, it's not. Maybe you're thinking about, hey, teacher, but also we can use the verb to be are plus not. And we say aren't. Yes, if you say you are not or you aren't, yeah, it's okay. Okay, but people use you're not all the time. 95% people use, I would like to say that. You're not. So my advice for you is that you don't use you aren't. In my opinion, nobody use aren't for the negative form. Maybe for short answers. So no, you aren't. Okay? Are you ready? Yes, I am. Come on, you aren't. Yeah, in short answer, yes. But people prefer use, come on, you're not. You're not. We're not. They're not. He's not, she's not, it's not. My advice, use this way Because people used to speak with this kind of contractions. Okay? Now, for the interrogative form, ooh, come on, piece of cake, pan comido. Easy, easy, very simple. Let me erase the not. Remember, this is the negative form. This is the negative. Now, for the interrogative form, simple. Because you are going to use the verb to be first, then the subject. So, affirmative form, I am. Interrogative form, am I? Obviously, we need to change into capital letter. Am I? You are you? Looks that. Are you? So remember, this is a question. For a question, we need a question mark. I'm trying to discover where is it. I'm sorry. Are you? We are. Are we? They are. Are they? That's a way to produce an interrogative form. Look that. He is. Is he? That's a way. Simple, right? So let's go to the number 5. Maybe you're thinking, teacher, but this is so difficult. But when are we going to use verb to be, or when are we going to use action verbs with the do or does auxiliary? Simple. Look, there's no verb here. There's no verb. And there's no verb because this question is for the word verb to be. Verb to be is the verb that you are going to use. Is your father a teacher or a policeman? ¿Es tu papá un profesor o un policía? Observa que si tú quisieras usar does. So pay attention on this. So if you say, I'm going to use does. Okay, use does. But you are going to use a verb. And where is the verb? Where the verb is. I don't know. I can see where the verb is. So there's no verb because verb to be is the main verb. You got it? So maybe you say, why no are? Because your father is a third singular person. Is he? Are we? Right? You got it. So the correct answer here is your father a teacher or a policeman? Number 6. My wife and I, so we, are from Canada. Now I'm going to make the question. Where you from? Where is the verb? Where only? No, because the idea is where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? So it's necessary to use the verb to be. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Esperamos muchas ocasiones poder escuchar este sonido. Where are you from? But no, people used to say that. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Hey, I'm from Mexico. Where are you from? I'm from Spain. Where are you from? Okay, so maybe I was born in Brazil, but I raised in Senegal. So where are you from? What about you? What's your story? Okay, your life story. Okay, so number 7, my sister name. Remember, this is not verb to be. This is the contraction of apostrophe S. So we use it to produce the second part. Okay, the second part is from the first part. El nombre de mi hermana. Okay, It means property. Name my sister name. El nombre de mi hermana. So, podemos decir, so the name of my sister, yeah, but only few people use it. So, it means that you are a student if you say, the name of my sister. People use my sister's name, my father's name, my wife's name. So, apóstrofe de pertenencia. It belongs, the second part belongs the first. My sister's name. So, el nombre de mi hermana, are, no, porque no es plural. Has, porque no es el verbo tener, sino es Susan. Ella es una doctora. My sister's name is Susan, she's a doctor. So, the correct answer here is letter C. Okay? So, I live, let me explain it. In my opinion, it's so important to understand about this verb. This is the verb vivir, live. But also we have an adjective, live. Ese es un adjetivo, vivo, viva. También tenemos un sustantivo, life, que este de aquí, cuando se hace plural, es lives, vidas. ¿Ok? Si aquí conjugáramos el ella vive, si quisiéramos usar ella vive, tendríamos que usar la regla número 1, ¿cierto? She lives in California. Ok. Y podrás pensar, oye, pero ¿cómo voy a diferenciar el verbo vivir con el sustantivo vidas en plural? Simple. Because a verb is after a subject. And the noun is not using after a subject. Sencillo, el verbo se usa después de un sujeto y el sustantivo no lo vas a ocupar después de un sujeto. Así es que eso nos puede ayudar a saber, además de diferenciar que esto es la regla número 1 por tercera persona singular o cuando usamos vidas. ¿Ok? Vamos a salvar muchas vidas alrededor del mundo. Let's save many lives in the world. ¿Ok? Muy, muy diferente. So tenemos live, live, life, lives. Y también tenemos el sustantivo, el adjetivo alive, alive. Este lo podemos usar cuando transmitimos en vivo, por ejemplo. Y alive es cuando una persona, una cosa, todavía está viva. Okay? Maybe someone suffering an accident, so maybe crash the car into a wall, but you listen to someone cry, oh, it's alive, come on, hurry up, it's alive, está aún con vida. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo diríamos entonces, vive tu vida porque estás vivo? So, live your life because you are alive, porque aún estás vivo. Live your life because you're alive. Okay, so let's come back to the number 8. I live in Rio de Janeiro, where aquí tenemos el verbo live. Ahora sí vamos al mundo de los action verbs. Where you? No. Where do you? Where are you? No, porque ya tengo aquí el verbo vivir y aquí tengo el verbo to be. No puedo juntarlos, no puedo mezclarlos. So the correct answer is where do you? So it's impossible. Please don't try to mix verb to be with action verbs. No. That's why I said those are two worlds, different roles, different contractions, different roles. Okay? Don't mix verb to be and action verbs. No, please. I live in Rio de Janeiro. Where do you live? So I live there. And what about you? Where do you live? Okay? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're got the idea. I hope I'm explaining it in a good way. So let me know. Send me a message if you want. Remember, my phone number is 5630030306. Recuerda, mi número de teléfono, so if you want to send me a message from through WhatsApp is 5630303006. Okay? So send me a message and let me know if you are getting the main idea, or maybe you're getting some troubles trying to understanding these kind of topics. Let me know about you. Or if you don't have a doubt, si no tienen dudas, just send me a greeting. Hey, hello teacher. So I hope you have a nice day. Please send me it. So number 9, I'm a very busy person. In fact, I have a lot of free time. Yo no soy una persona ocupada. So the main idea is that I'm not. Remember the negative form, I'm not. Si tú estás pensando, oye, ¿por qué no uso do not? Porque ¿cuál es el verbo que tú vas a negar? No hay verbo. Por lo tanto, sabemos que el verbo principal es verb to be. So I'm not a very person, a very busy. So listen carefully. Busy. Sonido de Z, aunque sea una S. Busy. Busy. I'm not a very busy person. In fact, I have a lot of free time. What about number 10? We swim, jog, and play sports to stay strong and healthy. Remember this sound? Así, healthy. Okay? Nos gusta. Okay. Podríamos pensar que solamente necesitamos like. Pero ahora, escucha. Nadar. El segundo verbo después de like, nadar, queda en infinitivo. Así es que la manera de unir dos verbos, como like, que es gustar, y nadar, es a través del infinitivo, porque el segundo verbo te queda en infinitivo. So the correct way when you use like to and you are going to use another verb is, or using the infinitive form, me gusta jugar, I like to play, or you're able to use a gerund, I like playing, me gusta jugar. En lugar de que uses el infinitivo to, puedes usar el gerundio, ¿vale? Pero no puedes tener dos verbos sin que estos se mezclen a través ya sea de un infinitivo o de un gerundio. It's impossible to connect two verbs like I like to read. Me gusta leer. Okay? So maybe you use the infinitive form to read, or maybe you decide to use reading. So there are some verbs that you're able to use both. Puedes usar ambos, the infinitive form or the gerund form. Puedes usar ambas formas. I like reading, I like to read. Pero también hay verbos que no te van a permitir hacer esto. Por ejemplo, el verbo disfrutar. Yo disfruto bailar, I enjoy. Y tú dices, bueno, yo disfruto to dance. No, nunca. El verbo enjoy nunca te va a permitir usar el infinitivo. Siempre vas a necesitar usar el gerundio. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy speaking. I enjoy... Let me take advantage. So I enjoy drinking water. I enjoy drinking water. Well, maybe sometimes I enjoy drinking a Coke, but this time, so I have a water here. So a bottle of water. I enjoy drinking. I enjoy going. I enjoy planning. I enjoy sitting. I enjoy plus the gerund. So it's impossible to use the infinitive form here. Is it clear? Okay, I hope it. We like to. Likes? No, because this is not a singular third person. No. This is not the way. This is not the correct answer. Number 11. I usually very early in the mornings. I usually get. No, it's not necessary to use the rule number 1. I am getting up. No, this is the present, but this is the present continuous. And remember, this topic is simple present, okay, or present simple. I get up. That's the correct answer. Number 12, my classmate, mi compañero de clase. I don't know if you're talking about a girl or a man. So my classmate in class right now, she's in the library. Now I know so that you're talking about a girl. Your classmate is a girl, but she's not in class right now. She's not, she isn't. She isn't. My classmate isn't. My classmate is not. My classmate isn't in class right now. She's at the library. She's in the library. No está mi compañera de clases ahora en el salón, en la clase, porque está en la librería. Ahora, biblioteca sería una mejor traducción. Librería es el lugar donde puedes comprar los libros. When you say library, this is a false cognate, es un falso cognado. Library sounds like in Spanish librería. Pero no cometas este error, please don't get this wrong, because library es una biblioteca. Y como digo librería, so this place when you're able to buy a book and now this is yours. Well, this is bookstore, bookshop, bookstore. Bookstore is the place that you're able to buy every book you desire. But a library, no, the books are not yours. So you're only able to take some book, but it's just you're borrowing some book. The book is not yours. I hope you never attend to a library and thought that maybe you're able to keep those books with you. No, please take them back, okay? I hope it. I work 12, number 13, I work 12 hours a day. I work 12 hours a day. But I love, it's not necessary, use the rule number 1 because so the first person never is gonna use the rules, okay? Loving now, loving gerund is not using here. So I work 12 hours a day, but I love my job. Sí es cierto, trabajo 12 horas al día, pero me encanta mi trabajo. Recuerda que love no solamente es el verbo amar, sino también encantar, algo que disfrutas mucho. For example, I love giving you this class. I love to teach English. I love the idea that you are watching those kind of videos, these kind of videos, so in order to improve your English skills. Let me know, by the way, let me know if you are thinking or you have a good idea. Oh, teacher, your videos are good, but I would like to add this. I would like to give you an advice about the videos. I would like to watch another videos, another ideas, another exercises. I don't know. Let me know it, okay? So the idea is that you and I learn the language together. I'm gonna help you. To learn this language, but it's necessary. It's so necessary that you let me know your ideas, your thoughts, tus pensamientos, tus ideas, your feelings about this class, okay? Because I don't like to think that this class is only to record a video that lasts an hour and okay, so I've finished my target, so my target is only record. No, my target is not only record a video. My target is that you learn the language. Please help me with this. I'm going to help you with the language. Number 14, my friends are busy because they are on holiday. So, mis amigos no están ocupados. My friends, plural. So, isn't? No. Aren't. No están ocupados. No tenemos ningún verbo aquí, así es que no pensemos en usar don't or doesn't. Okay? Aren't. My friends aren't busy because they are on holiday. This is the correct answer, letter C. Okay, we almost finished with this, okay? We almost finished. Let's take a break. Let me drink some water. What about number 15? So, A, B, or C. What did you choose? Okay, number 15. Do you usually go on holiday? So, look the answer. So, concentrate on the answer because the answer is giving us the idea. So, what was the question? Okay, so what, where, or who? Well, maybe we need to review WH questions. WH questions. WH question. So, the most important about WH question is to understand the use for every kind of WH questions. So let me look for picture so that let us to understand so the WH question. Who, para personas, el quién. What, cosas, el qué. Entonces, ¿por qué cuando digo cuál es tu nombre? Si me dicen que qué, que what es qué, ¿por qué de repente suena a cuál? Por eso es importante que sepas cómo se utilizan y no tanto que el significado. So, what is your name? So, porque estoy preguntando sobre una cosa. Cada vez que preguntes sobre una cosa, so if you're asking for a noun, so use what. When, for the time, cuándo, which for choices, para hacer una elección. For example, I have here two markers, two markers. So the red color and the blue color. So I'm gonna give you marker. So, but I don't know if you prefer the red or the blue. So which marker do you prefer? The blue or the red? Let me know. So, 4 choices. Eso es para que podamos hacer elecciones. Now, where? Places. Where? ¿Dónde? Where? How? El cómo, la manera. How? Oye, ¿cómo haces eso? How do you do that? Oye, ¿cómo aprendiste a hablar inglés? How did you learn to speak English? Why? Reasons. El por qué. La razón. Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Okay? Now, it's important to include that. How much, how many? It's a WH question. How much? ¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánta? Cosas que no se pueden contar. How many? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas? Cosas que sí se pueden contar. Por ejemplo, ¿cuánta agua has bebido el día de hoy? How much or how many? How much? How much water have you drunk today? ¿Cuánta agua has bebido el día de hoy? Okay. Espero que esto nos pueda estar ayudando a poder ver de una mejor manera las preguntas con WH. Aquí como nos está hablando de un lugar, yo usualmente voy a Grecia. So, la pregunta es, ¿a dónde usualmente vas de vacaciones? Y la WH que nos habla de lugares es definitely, the WH that we use for places is where. So, where do you usually go on holiday? So, I usually go to Greece. And the last one, oh, finally, thanks to God, my mother is a third person and is singular, so I'm going to use verb to be is, or if the word is the action verbs, I'm going to use a rule number 1, 2, or 3, or if it's negative, I'm going to use doesn't, or is it a question, so I'm going to use does. But look, there's no question mark, so it's not an interrogative form. Maybe it could be a negative form, but so we have teaching, teach, teaches. No, this is not negative form. This is an affirmative. But my mother, so the base form is teach. Remember? So ending verb ch, you need to add es, like this one. So this is the correct answer. My mother teaches English at high school. Okay, let me go to Seduca and compare watches, live, speaks, doesn't, has. This is from Andrea. Andrea, so are you able to look what was wrong here? ¿Cuál fue el error aquí? Que en la negación doesn't seguimos usando have. Okay, don't worry about it. You're improving, you're getting your English better and better every day. So, my wife and I, so where are you from? My sister name is, I live in Rio de Janeiro. Where do you live? Great. So, I'm not, we like, so this is a wrong, like to, we like to swing, we like to jog, we like to play sports. So we like to swim, jog, and play sports. So you got it right here. So I get up. My classmate isn't. Yeah. I work 12 hours a day, but I love my friends aren't. Yeah. Where do you? Perfect. And my mother teaches. Only 2 rounds. So you got 14. So good. Good. And I'm going to evaluate it here. Okay, qualification. You got, in my opinion, you got a beautiful 9 because it's good. Okay, it's not perfect. Almost perfect, casi perfecto. But, so, well done. Well done. So, I would like to know, how did you feel? How did you feel with this exercise, this kind of exercise? So, was it difficult? ¿Fue difícil? Was it difficult? In my opinion, no. I would like to say no, it wasn't, because so you only got 2 wrongs, right? So keep it, and then I would like to take 2 more, okay, in this video class, in order that you look how I give you your goal, and also for reviewing your answers. My brother watch, no, watches. I live, she speaks. Okay, 2 wrongs. My friend doesn't have, 3 wrongs. Is your father, no, are your father, 4 wrongs. My wife and I are from Canada. Where are you from? Yes, my sister names is. Where do you live? Of course. I'm not a very busy person, so we like to. Great. I usually get up. My classmate doesn't, isn't. I work 12 hours a day, but I love, yes, my friends busy. My friends aren't, yeah. And where, no what, because you're not asking for a thing. You're not asking for a noun. You're asking for a place. Like I usually go to Greece, a place. So the correct answer is where. I explain it. So during the class, my mother my mother teaches. Please watch the video with the explanation. But well done. My comment for you is that so you must watch the video, the explanation video, in order to improve your English skill. So your English skills using simple present. Okay, please watch the video again, and maybe you have done it and you have gotten the main idea for the present simple. I would like to stop here. So giving your qualification. So because I would like to take this video, I would like to play this video. Look at that. She and her friend play or place. So I'm gonna give you this video. I'm gonna leave this video on. Let me do it. Pause. Pause. Una pausa. Okay, I'm gonna give you this video in order that you improve your English skills. The grammar is important for English. So here on support. Okay, and I'm gonna add a new. This is a program. This is the URL, but I like to short the URL, because Seduka works better with short URL. So I'm going to use it, shorten URL. What happened with this? Maybe I need to change the page. I like this one. It's better than the other. It's better than the last. Shorten URL. Please give me the shorter link. It's working. I'm doing it because I like the idea that. So create a new account. I have an account. Create a new account. Well, the idea that you watch, so how I evaluate on Seduka, okay, how I left you some support materials, so in order that you improve grammar, listening, speaking, okay. So let me resolve this problem. I have a trouble with this. Enter your dashboard, su tablero, ¿verdad? Dashboard. Please hurry up. Oh well, I'm using it for personal. No, it's not a business. But come on. Soy Gutierrez, brand don't like the main name, select nation affiliate. I've done it. Come on. So I'm going to go back here. It appears it doesn't work. It's not working. It doesn't work. So you're able to say that. Come on. This page doesn't exist. Oops. Well, I thought it was better, but no, it results to be worse. Get started for free. You know, I have here some free URL shorter. Yeah, I'm going to do it and shorter. It says that this is not able to, but no, this is the URL from the video. Yeah, now I copy it finally. Oh, come on. So here you have the simple present video quiz. Okay, video quiz. I love you. And on the shorter way, and now, so you must introduce a validated URL. Come on. Yeah. Copy it. Yes. Now here we have here. Save it. Save it. Okay, so let's see. So you have here video, simple present video quiz. Okay, if you click on, so you're able to watch this video on YouTube. Please watch this video, try to do it yourself, and then compare results in order that understand, be aware that you now dominated the simple present. Okay, well, I would like to say bye bye, take care, take a chill pill, relájense, ¿verdad? Llévensela tranquila, take a chill pill, and then see you soon, see you next week. Bye bye.